Um, the vegetation has helped to, from what we are seeing, it has helped to, make the farm, to retain water and moisture.
Most of the snails, they actually prefer to stay under the shade, and most of them are not out yet. I think because of the sun, from what you said. So hopefully, when it gets dark a bit, they might be out. So what I've noticed is that we have a lot of vegetation in here.
All right, so manager, you know what it means to be a manager. What are you expecting to get today? What are your expectations to get from S&T today?
Well, my expectation is to share knowledge. So we want to communicate, discuss, and then we can learn a lot from him. That is just basically it. So we can actually know what to do going forward and how to address every setback or challenges that we must have faced.
But first, you're entering the farm now. Seriously speaking, have you seen any difference between S&T farm and your farm?
Yeah, I have. I have. More especially when it comes to the vegetation.
Hey, don't mention.
Oh, okay.
Hello. What are your expectations today in S&T?
My expectations are to learn and then hopefully better hours too.
Thank you. Today, we are spending the night in the farm. Nocturnal animals for nocturnal hours. Because most people study snail during the day. And most farm managers and farm owners, they don't have time for the snail at night. They go there in the morning, comes back in the evening, goes in the morning, comes back in the evening. They don't understand the snail. All they pick is casualty. Why those casualty? Today, we're going to train some managers from Economics Farm. And I think from today henceforth, their casualty will reduce. From what they are going to learn, they will have relationship with the snails tonight. So we are leaving here tomorrow morning. They brought their food, they brought their bed, they brought their gallons to beat, right? So we are doing practical night vigil with snail tonight. If you have a snail farm and your manager is not trained, forget online training. Your manager is not trained, please contact S&T Snail Production. Send your manager to S&T. Let's book a date for him or her to be trained. One night vigil with the snail. Thank you. All right. Yes, let's go. So far, so good. We have been toiling the farm, studying the snail, observing one or two behavior of the snail. You need to understand the snail when you are with them at night because they are nocturnal animals. Let's find out what our managers from different farms have learned so far. Manager, sir. Okay. Thank you. So far, so good. What can you tell us you've learned so far?
So far, coming here has been a great experience. Now, I know 1,001 ways to reduce or contain snail mortality in the farm, ranging from when to feed, how to feed, and where to feed, ranging from how to make sure that your snails do not dehydrate, ranging from a whole lot of experience. We've shared a lot of knowledge on how to make sure that the snails remain stable in the dry season and in the rainy season to make sure that the environment it's enough for it to exist and then feed and then get big, which is the end. Thank you.
Okay, so this has been very good experience. My takeaway now is we've looked at the different platforms, also especially in terms of the amount of feed and supplements you have to give to the snails so that you will not have waste at the end of the day. So also we look at the vegetation. You have to keep planting. Like it's part of the management. You don't have to allow allow the vegetation to be scanty. You have to keep planting and make sure that it's well dense in each of the sections. So it's a good training session and a good visit, and we really appreciate the time and the effort and the experience. We'll take that back home and implement such with Econo farms. Thank you.
Yeah, so I've actually learned a lot. I've learned about, yeah, I've learned a lot, the futures of different species. So I've actually learned a lot, futures of different species, the time when the snails come out, different things, their their abilities, the healing ability of the slime, and a lot of things. And like if I can keep going on and on and on, but so far it's been a great experience, and I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we are expecting more managers, more farm managers to come and see what happens in terms of snail management. Building snail farm and snail management is far different. There's totally different. So I welcome all snail managers to visit S&T Snail Production for some little training so that you will calm so many problems in snail farming.